Are you ready for it?
Right, I'm aware this has taken like 500 years for part 2. But there is so much, and it's happening now. Like, with the new single and everything, there's so much to update. I was just like, I don't know where to start, but we're here, we're beginning, let's go. So, we're digging into Kaylor, which is fucking massive. And then, you know, we'll do like general, like, sort of coming out issue, you know, just like little hints, you know. Once again, I'm using KaylorEvidence.com and links from Tay Tay's Beard on Tumblr, which is like the main bitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, gives you all the info. So it's just going to be like a general rundown of what's going on. So the official meeting of Taylor and Carly was at the Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2013.
Taylor is this all-American girl. She's like the American dream, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
During secret sessions in 2014, fans reported that there was a picture of Carly and Taylor and Andrea, Taylor's mum, with a cake hanging up, and they were like in winter clothes. It's generally believed that that was Andrea's birthday because her birthday's in was in early January, so people think that was taken at the party. The girls are seen together several times during 2014, like loads of different events, so like friendship building. Okay, we have the big bitch now. The fucking trip to Big Sur. Jeez. So this was like in March. Don't really know apparently. But so much has come from this trip. Like, oh, let me Instagram posts. Let me get into this. Hang on. Okay, like all the Instagram pics. Look at these all these pictures they posted together. Are you fucking joking me? That fucking Daisy. Right, okay. So this Daisy, there's this picture here. And then in Reputation, in like the lyric, like lining notes things, whatever, there's a picture like that Taylor drew on the lyrics of Don't Blame Me, and it's the fucking Daisy. It's the fucking Daisy of the picture. The fucking anyway, so you can tell me what you want, but you're wrong. And then this picture here was captioned with on the way home, and then fucking what's it called? You're in love. The lyric, you can feel it on the way home. On the way home, bitch. Like, why did they go on a road trip together? They're in love. So after that, they get like papped together like loads of times. So on April 3rd, 2014, they were having lunch together at the Butcher's Daughter. Carly moved to shield Taylor from the paps. They grabbed dinner together on April 15th. They went to the gym before and then went to dinner. Loads of pictures there. May 2nd, May 4th, just with each other all the time. Here they were at the pre-Met Gala party on May 4th, 2014. And then the next day, they'll get obviously May 5th. And they got together. They got together. Well, yeah, they got dressed together, and that's with the whole Motown caption thing, which comes into play later on Reputation. Motown beat moves to me like a Motown beat, you know, all that thing. We'll get to that. So the Red Tour finished up on the 12th of June, 2014, and then the next day, Taylor was seen with Carly. Look at, they're just in love. And there's a bunch of candids. So these candids from the 18th of June. And then on the 20th of June, Taylor arrived at Carly's place. And then in June, July, they had a weekend. On the 15th of July, they had lunch together at Sarah Beth's. Carly had a shoot after that lunch date, but when she was finished, she went back to Taylor's apartment to cook dinner. Continued gym and lunch outings, so these are from July 21st. Oh, the classic hands. More gym outings, so this from the 22nd of July. There was girls' night on the 23rd of July with Kimby, who is Carly's sister, one of her sisters. On the 31st of July, they went to Ingrid Michaelson concert together. One of Carly's childhood friends, Davis, posted a picture of Taylor. They all went to the show, and then a video that loaded on Instagram. Ingrid talks about Taylor and Carly in an interview. This is what she said. Ingrid asked if they were coming to the after party. Taylor and Carly said, no, I have an early shoot. Ingrid asked, what do you do? Talking to Carly. And Taylor said, she's a Victoria's Secret supermodel angel woman. So, you know. On the 3rd of August 2014, Taylor posted this picture of Carly for her birthday. On the 6th of August, Carly was perhaps leaving Taylor's. Well, just in August, rumours began circulating that Carly and Taylor were living together. The rumours came from the Rolling Stone article where Taylor showed that Carly had her own bedroom in her house. On the 26th of August, Carly and Josh Kushner, who is Carly's husband but not really, attended the US Open to help fight off the rumours that Taylor and Carly were living together. On the 17th of September, they had a lunch date at the Honor Bar in Beverly Hills. Woo! And on the 21st of September, at the iHeartRadio Music Festival, Taylor was performing I Knew You Were Trouble, and she slipped up, and you can proper hear it. She says, she never loved me. And I'm going to pop that in, and you're going to hear this. On October 21st, Taylor posted a picture of her, Austin, and Carly. Austin is Taylor's brother. And Taylor said that Carly feels like family. And then, before the 1989 release, Josh posted on the 25th this picture, like, talking about Burma. And then the next day, Carly posted, like, a repost of it. And they were trying to make it seem like they were there together. Carly's sister, Kimby, commented on Carly's post, telling them to have fun. So, like, that, you know, that's like they were there. But they weren't, because Carly Gio tagged the picture and it was in New York. And she was at lunch with Taylor after her GMA performance when she posted the picture with Josh because they got spotted. And, ooh! So, you know, clearly the bearding is trying to come into play here. Oh my god, that was on my birthday! Oh, on the 30th of October, it was the Knicks game they went to. That was on my birthday. Wow, what a moment. This is a very obvious date as well, because Taylor looked very nervous. And just they're in love, you know? They're in love. They're in love. On the 12th of November, Carly did some shopping with Taylor before going to Paris. They were perhaps hugging. On the 19th of November, they shot the Vogue magazine cover that they did together. On the 23rd of November is American Music Awards. Very touchy. On the 24th of November, it was Girls' Night with the Squad. And then, ladies, the 4th of December, Kissgate. So this took place at the 1975 concert at Terminal 5. And there was this, they were up on the balcony and people were recording them. And obviously the footage is very grainy, but it looks like a kiss to me, and just overall generally touchy. This caused a lot of shit. This is basically fucked everything up. On the 9th of December, the 2014 Victoria's Secret fashion show aired, and that was 5 days after Kissgate. It was actually recorded in November, but obviously Kissgate happened, so it was a bit like, woo! And then Taylor tweeted, like, the media to stop accusing her of dating all of her friends. So here we have the very, very gay Victoria's Secret show. Taylor liked this gif on the day of Kissgate. Taylor also liked a post with this gif below. Carly's looking at Taylor here. Taylor also liked this picture the night of Kissgate as well. It was the viewing party for the show on the 9th of December. And then there's this tweet here. Then on the 11th of December, Carly was papped leaving Taylor's, and then she was also papped leaving Taylor's after this BFF Vogue video that they recorded together on the 12th of December. On the 13th of December, Taylor's birthday and Jingle Ball. The night started with Kimby and Carly attending Taylor's Jingle Ball performance, and then Carly went back to Taylor's to celebrate Taylor's birthday. And then you get like the photo booth pictures, and then Taylor's lipstick is smudged somehow in the photo booth. During Swiftmas, which was when Taylor like gave gifts to like all her fans and stuff, Carly helped Taylor wrap gifts on at least 2 occasions. So there's this Polaroid that she sent. So that's like pretty much the end of it. So then the 2 songs that are generally believed to be about Carly from 1989, You Are In Love. But as I mentioned in the previous one, Taylor claimed it was about Jack Antonoff and Lena Dunham. But Jack didn't know anything about the song, and the lyrics didn't stick out to him. The lyric, "The light reflects the chain on your neck." Carly has a gold necklace with a K on it, and she gave Taylor one that has a T on it. Obviously, you can feel it on the way home, and then the Instagram caption from the road trip. You two are dancing in a snow globe round and round. During I Knew You Were Trouble, the 2013 Victoria's Secret fashion show, like, it was like a snow globe. There's a video that Carly did for Glamour where Wildest Dreams is played in a van, and then this is her reaction. So now we're on to 2015. On the 1st of January 2015, they have a night with Martha Hunt, who is a mutual friend, and then they have another girls' night on the 19th of January in Nashville. From January the 30th to the 1st of February, they were seen together. They tried like not to say anything about it, but then they got caught, so they posted a picture. And then on the 13th of February, the Vogue shoot came out. And then also the video that I mentioned earlier came out. On the 17th of February, it was the Oscar de la Renta show. Taylor was asked why she was in attendance, and she said, well, this is like a quote: "Swift, giggly in the front row with Kloss, declined to comment on her presence at the show, though it's hard to imagine she could have said anything remotely controversial considering the occasion. My publicist would get mad at me," she said. This was the last time they were seen alone in public until the 11th of March 2016. Wow! On the 24th of February was the Fun Fair. And then on the 25th of February were the Brit Awards. Shot in April was the Bad Blood music video, but it premiered on the 18th of May. It speaks for itself. On the 28th of May, they had a dinner party in New York. Carly was perhaps arriving at Taylor's. The 26th of June was Taylor's concert at Hyde Park. I was here. History. Taylor brought like a bunch of people on stage. Carly was one of them, and they were just very touchy as usual. Carly's always said that Love Story was her favourite song, and you can see her singing along to Love Story. On the 10th and 11th of July, Taylor had back-to-back shows at the MetLife Stadium. Carly had been working in Europe, and she was in Rome, and she flew back in time for the shows, but it was believed that she would just go to the second one, but she got dressed and went straight to the show of her sister. A member of Taylor's security team picks her up, and there we go. And there's a video backstage where Carly and Taylor's publicist Tree hug, and Carly says she's come straight from Rome for this. And then Carly's bodyguard says to Tree, "Taylor's going to yell at me if I don't take her right now." Kimby and Tree hugged, and then the bodyguard took them to meet Taylor. It's like, why would Taylor's publicist hug Carly's sister? Like, it shows that they like know each other quite well. Do you know what I mean? Taylor gave a shout out to Carly. She said, "Mostly the change cannot be attributed to geography. It can only be attributed to people who came into my life after I moved to New York. So if that's you, pat yourself on the back. I love you so much." Carly just watched the first night, but she walked on stage the second night. She posted this as well. She tagged Taylor as the cupcake. On the 30th of August, it was the VMAs. Once again, you know what they're like in public. Either on the 4th or 5th of October, it was Selena's release party. Kylie can be seen in the background. Kylie had created a diversion on Instagram. She basically posted something to make it seem like she was with her family. On the 18th of November is Lily's birthday. Kylie and Taylor were then not seen together seen for 2 days after. The 1989 World Tour was released on the 20th of December. Kylie had a whole feature and it was named Kylie Cam. It's just basically her being like, oh my god, I love Taylor the whole time. From the 8th and 10th of January 2016, Kylie was in LA. She was in LA over Andrea's birthday, and we wouldn't have known unless the fan got a picture of Kylie right before she left. Kylie and Taylor were seen together at the gym on the 11th of March in 2016. This is the first time they'd been seen alone since 17th of February 2015. They had some candid together having lunch in LA after going to the gym on the 12th of March. On the 18th of March 2016, Taylor threw Kylie's sisters Kimby and Carrie Ann a birthday party in Vegas. Calvin was performing, and at this time, you know, they were supposedly a thing. On April 15th to 17th, it's Coachella. Martha Hunt posted a video. She deliberately left out Kylie when tagging people, but you can hear Kylie say "so good" in the background. Soraya also didn't tag Kylie in her post, so why is Kylie starting to not be tagging things? What's going on? Taylor and Kylie were seen at Calvin's set together. Bleachella, hello. On the 3rd of August, Kylie posted a thing on Instagram that Taylor FaceTimed her and sent her some flowers, and that there was a caption, it was like, even when you're worlds apart, your best friend still finds time to celebrate 24 with you. If you look at the outfit Taylor's wearing, you can also tell that Taylor recorded King of My Heart that day, which is very, you know, about Kylie. Seen together at the Bowery Ballroom on the 13th of October in 2016. On the 23rd of October, it was Drake's birthday party at Delilah in West Hollywood. And this is where the third Polaroid fucking thing comes from. Basically, they posted a picture of these Polaroids. And then, so we got the first one. And then the second one was posted on Taylor's birthday from Kylie. No, that's a lie. Wait, is that a lie? No, that's not a lie. The second one was posted from Taylor's birthday from Kylie. But then there's a third one. And that's never been posted. What is it? Show me! Anyway. And then also the golden tattoo thing comes from this, which is a very big theme on Reputation, which we'll get into later when we do, like, song analysis. And then it was Lord's birthday on the 7th of November. And then, yeah, Kylie posted that for Taylor's birthday. So there's been a lot of stuff as of recent with the release of Me. And even prior to that, the whole countdown and stuff. So Taylor did like a performance at the Time 100 gala thing, and she sang New Year's Day along with other songs. But New Year's Day, she changed the pronoun again. Turning away, I want your midnights, but I'll be cleaning. It's hard, but it's wrong, but we're making mistakes. I want your midnights, we're making mistakes. I want your midnights. And then obviously with the release of Me, there's such a shift in, you know, her attitudes toward things. So like obviously Reputation was very dark and stuff, and now it's all very rainbows, and it's just very, very obvious in your face. If you watch Me, the video, just it's so very obvious. Rainbows everywhere, and just it's crazy to see, because the attitude of Taylor's team from when Kissgate happened, like they were like, no, like sort of ignoring everything, like taking down articles and stuff. But now Taylor's team and Taylor are liking articles where it openly like discusses the gay narrative and things like that, and loads of like publications and stuff are starting to talk about, you know, is she gay? Like, people thought she was going to come out as bi. Like, there's so many articles about it. I'll try and link some or whatever. It's weird because like this entire time I'm like, you know, learning about it all, I'm like, yeah, it's true. But like now it's like actually sort of happening. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So obviously I've got getting into stuff with like beards, but I think I'm going to do a separate video on that because that's long as well. So I think, yeah, I'm going to do a separate video on that. Just currently there's loads of like theories on like what the album is going to be, like what the album's called. And the daisy has made a comeback in a lot of imagery. In a dress she's wearing in the video, there's a daisy in the centre of it. In merch, there's a tote bag and it's got a single daisy tied to it. And Daisy's obviously mentioned in Reputation as well. But there's just so much going on. Like, it's hard to update you on this because it's currently happening. So at the start of the Reputation era, when Taylor did her blackout thing, to be like, I'm starting a new era, on her website, the colours kept changing on the background when it blacked out, and if you put them all together, it makes a rainbow. So Reputation comes out, which is supposedly about Joe Alwyn, Taylor's boyfriend, apparently. But a lot of when the songs were written, Taylor hadn't met Joe yet, and just generally don't make sense to be about Joe. For example, Endgame, big reputation, ooh, you and me, we got a big reputations. Nobody knows who Joe is. He's an up-and-coming actor. No one knows who Joe is. Taylor and Carly have been known for years. They're both very famous in their respective industries. It doesn't make sense to be about Joe. There's a theory here from the Red Album Prologue Tumblr. And it's like, if you listen to Ready For It, the verses are like different from the chorus. So this person believes that the verse is about like Taylor's bearding and the chorus is about, you know, her real relationship. So there's a lyric, I know I'm going to be with you, so I take my time. So it's like Taylor's going through everything she's doing, you know, hiding, being in the closet, because she knows that in the end she's going to be with Carly. Don't Blame Me is one of the more obvious songs on the album. Obviously you've got the imagery with the daisy, but she also like draws like angel wings around a halo. Obviously Carly's a Victoria's Secret model, they're called angels. And then there's a lyric that says, my name is whatever you decide. On the Big Sur road trip, Carly spelt Taylor's name wrong in the sand. And Don't Blame Me generally is just like about a forbidden like relationship. Like, when has Taylor ever had to have a forbidden relationship? Do you know what I mean? If you believe the bearding or whatever, they've all been out in the open. She hasn't had to hide anything. It doesn't make sense if you look at it from the narrative that is supposed to exist. Taylor says trip of my life in it. Obviously that could be reference to, you know, because Lord Save Me, a drug is my baby. It could be used in the drug sort of imagery, but trip of my life, the song in general sort of has the thing about the road trip they did together, so I think it's double meaning. She's very clever at that, she hides things. For You I Would Fall From Grace, Just to Touch Your Face, once again the forbidden thing for it. Like, tell me, like, she's either very fucking dramatic or just look at the obvious. Okay, so this is analysis of Delicate from Tay-Tay's beard. This is from looking at it from the point that where it was about when Carly and Taylor met. So like in 2013 Harry and Taylor broke up. Around this time Taylor's like good girl like reputation was, you know, getting to fall apart, and the negative press started to come out, and then the Swift-Gron rumours. So we can't make any promises now, can we, babe? Taylor, you know, she was she didn't know if she could make any promises to a new girl, you know. She's not ready to come out yet, and she didn't know if that being in that relationship was gonna be possible. Once again, the secretive like thing comes in, where it's like, come here, you can meet me in the back and stuff. So it's like you're not getting papped and stuff. It's like secretive. Dark jeans and your Nikes. Look at you. I'm English, so I say Nike, but you know. Carly represents Adidas now, but when they met, she was a Nike model. The lyric, I pretend you're mine all the damn time. So obviously if Taylor has a boyfriend like just out to the public, so like she is he is hers, you know. But if it's Kaylor, if you look at it from the Kaylor narrative, they have to be quiet about it. They can't say it outright. So it's like, you know, once again, just keeping it like secret. So with Gorgeous, people were catching on about this. There were loads of like high, like level people like tweeting about it, being like, oh, so this is about, you know, Carly. Like, just generally people were just like, no, it doesn't make sense. The timeline doesn't make sense. Made fun of the way you talk. Carly has like a bit of a strange accent, like when she says certain words sometimes. So obviously Joe's English, but she's been with an English before. Also, the timelines for Gorgeous being about Joe don't make sense, because Taylor and Joe started dating in October 2016, and Taylor started recording Reputation about a month before that. And when they met, she was like bidding with Tom, and they were still together, like doing things. So like, just Sunset and Vine is a well-known place where there's like loads of gay bars and stuff. Like, it's just a gay area. So Getaway Car is generally believed to be about Diana. If you listen to the song, it's like, but with three of us, honey, it's a sideshow and a circus ain't a love story, and now we're both sorry. So it's about like being caught between like two people, basically, sort of. But so it's like being trapped in one place but wanting to go another. So I'd say that's like being held back by bidding and wanting to be with, you know, I love it. King of My Heart, timeline not matching up again. She starts off saying, I'm perfectly fine, I live on my own. The only time she really lived on her own and stopped dating because her Reputation was around 2013, 2014. So that, obviously, before Joe apparently existed. So obviously King of My Heart was written around 2014. Dancing with Our Hands Tied is, I'd say, very obvious about a Kissgate. People started putting us through our paces, so people, you know, started to notice about, you know, maybe something's going on here. And then it's basically just about like, are they going to last through people talking about them? Picture of your face in invisible locket. So that's like, you know, they're close, they're together, but no one can see it. So once again, the closeted imagery. Swain as the room burned down. Kissgate. Hold as the water rushes in. So like, it's basically just them trying to survive their relationship after everything that was thrown at them after Kissgate and stuff. Overall gold theme of Reputation. There's loads of it. So in a submission to Tay-Tay's bid, someone said gold is the colour for Leos, which star sign. Carly's a Leo. Leos are explained to be the king, the magician, the golden child. The king of my heart. The magician, all eyes on you, my magician. So it goes. Deep purple blue is the colour for Sagittarius. So, deep blue, but you're painting me golden. Taylor's a Sagittarius. So then in Endgame, she says, it's like your eyes are liquor, it's like your body is gold. Dress, major mark on me, a golden tattoo. Dancing with my hand side, deep blue, but you painted me golden. Leos are king, and Taylor wrote the song Carly's Birthday, or at least recorded it. So it goes, all eyes on you, my magician, gold cage, hostage to my feelings. So the lyrics address our secret moments in a crowded room. They've got no idea about me and you. There's an indentation in the shape of you, major mark on me, a golden tattoo. Once again, as I mentioned earlier, Drake's party, they had these gold tattoos they wore together, and there's loads of pictures of them with it. And the song is very obviously about sex. Only bought this dress so you could take it off, and it's one of the gayest songs on the album. So it's hard because like, you just gotta listen to it and you can hear it. Like I can't explain it all to you. Lyrics from Jess that could also be a reference to Kissgate. You kiss my face and we're both drunk. Everyone thinks that they know us, but they know nothing about. More dress analysis. I don't want you like a best friend. The lyrics like basically talking about having to hold back from like PDA and, you know, just having to be in like public. Call it what you want. there's a theory where it's like, Carly, would you want, Carly, what you want? Carly, would you want to, so it's basically just another way to sneak Carly in, basically. And in some performances, it's believed that you can hear her say Carly, and, you know, but after Reputation and Dress came out and everything, there was loads of articles and just the general public talking about Kaylor, talking about is Dress about Kaylor, and not even just Kaylor, like, just not Joe. Nobody was believing it was Joe. In media, Vulture magazine released an article in April talking about Kaylor and about the pronoun change in New Year's Day, and also talking about a new theory where on the disc of Reputation and in the magazines that she released with Reputation, there's this picture of Taylor, and her right eye, it doesn't look like Taylor's eye, it's like someone else's eye, and there's the whole thing about that. I don't know if I'm going to put it in though, because it's a bit like, you might think I'm a, do you know what I mean, for believing it, but it's kind of true. I might put it in the other video where I talk about other things. And then they talk about the giant butterfly mural thing in Nashville that Taylor used to announce me, but it was secret for ages. It was like, is this Taylor, is it not Taylor? And then, but there's these butterfly wings that that Carly wore at Victoria's Secret fashion show when they first met, and then it's also, the mural was painted by Kelsey Montag, I think that's how you say it, and she did like these things, like she did like art on the Vogue magazine that Kaylor did together. And then Nylon talks about is Taylor Swift trying to tell us that Kaylor was real. BuzzFeed talking about Kaylor and the butterfly thing, and the fact that Me was being released on Lesbian Visibility Day. And then there's another article from them about why so many of us believe Taylor was coming out, and that's like a greater look at Kaylor. Autostraddle released an article saying Taylor Swift didn't come out, but she sure did make a gay music video. The media are starting to talk about it more, and Taylor's allowing it to happen. So what we've got to do is wait and see. So in the next video, I'm going to go into detail more about Reputation, like the music videos and stuff, and then I'm going to talk about beards and what's coming forward, you know, like theories about that. Okay.